And then the big hand with the mouth in the palm. Oh, God. Like, this is nightmare-inducing shit. And this man, I don't know if Kojima partakes in any herb or enjoys any beverages, but if he, like, pulls this from himself stone cold sober, like, this man is an enigma. I missed the first one. I'm not missing the second one. I was preparing for our most recent stream for Mass Effect. Just before we got started, I saw this blowing up my phone. I'm like, I need to see this, because a lot of our viewers told me, hey, Cam, you got to watch the first trailer. It just came out. It was 10 minutes long. I never got a chance to get to it, and I apologize for that. It is 3 in the morning when I'm recording this right now, because I want to get this out. We just finished 5-hour stream with Mass Effect. Amazing episode. Blew my mind. But now I have to transition to prepare for what the hell Kojima is going to give us now. Okay? What is he going to give us now? I don't know if I'm ready. This is going to be our first viewing of the Death Stranding 2 on the Beach trailer. I'm going to do it from Kojima Productions site. Just one more view for the man. He deserves it. I'll be posting the reaction, of course, to the Gamer Cam channel and the Cam Watches channel. And let me know your thoughts, because I don't know what we're going to get into. The format we do this in, when we're catching something here, is I'm going to watch through the trailer with no pauses. Okay? We just go straight through. And then after that, we're going to go back and watch it again with pauses, because there'll be things that I kind of miss or I'm not sure what's going on. That way we can focus on what needs to be focused on, and then we can kind of pause and chop it up. This is going to be long, man. I'm going to be tired tomorrow, but worth it. So let's go. Okay, guys, we got violence, blood and gore, partial nudity, strong language in the game. Damn. Drop a like. And we are at 1440. I'll do it at that one. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this. I don't know what to expect. Let's get it. PlayStation. Let's go.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
Damn. Okay. Who are these guys?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
What?
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Bring what from Mexico? Decima. Babies? The BBs?
This thing between us.
That looks
It was a
live.
mistake.
No.
This looks
No,
live
it was
action.
Not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
What is he bringing us, guys? Oh, no. Oh, dude. Yay! Let's go. I love that he's no longer in the thing. Wow, look at that view. Holy crap. Gorgeous. 11 months after the birth of the UCA. What the hell? Servers line the beach. Automated porters. Deliveries have been automated. What is that? A plate gate connects the continents. Okay. New ship rides the tar currents. Okay. Currents that shake the earth. Some type of religion? Mysterious faction spreads. Ooh. Beryllium warps the environment. That sounds about right. We underwater? The unending sixth extinction.
To all the roads that we are yet
Final Drift the Dead.
the dreams that still
Is this in game?
taints and slay.
Oh my god.
Now if my love for you
If
one
this
day
is in game, this is. Holy shit.
don't know what will
Nice song, but I'm getting copyright claim for it. The Aurora Borealis there. Oh, yes. I'm gonna get lost in this game.
if the only path you take's the one you're told.
This looks amazing. Look at that water. Oh shit, we got force fires? And he's got the leg enhancements again. So we're still doing deliveries. Ooh, that's a nice looking little motorbike. What is that? Oh, we're still carrying bodies though. Avalanche. Okay, so we're still connecting people to the UCA. What is that? I think I recognize him. Yeah, that's one of our guys.
I couldn't protect Lou.
Fragile. What? Did Luke... What? Fragile looks like she's cured. She's got, like, normal skin now. Why does she have Lou and we
I
don't?
tried to jump us out of there,
Oh!
but I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just
What?
Lou.
They killed off Fragile? Who are these people? What the fuck? Oh. What? That reminds me of the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Oh, the roads are no longer safe, folks. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, no. Wow. There's a view. What the is that? Yo. Still building bridges. What is that? Okay. So, wow, jump sharks. What's this, Call of Duty? Oh, we got some nicer zip lines here. Some nicer rides, too. Holy shit. Gold dust? Oh, what the hell? George Miller. Hey, Higgs is back. El Fanning. Dollman. Alistair Duncan. Charlie. Hartman's back. Red Samurai. Deborah Wilson. I recognize her. Great actress. What? Yo, why are they... Wow. This looks so good. Oh my god. I want to know more about the cat. What? I've seen a tentacles hentai. I know where that's going. Dude, I'm so glad. It's weird that Higgs is back, but I'm glad. Jesus. Damn.
I've been alone this whole time.
Oh.
No. Death can't tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what.
So they did
We'll
kill her off.
never, ever be alone.
They killed her off, right? Holy.
I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
Oh God, what
For
that
the
tongue
sake
do
of the
though?
future, we must all come together as a barrier to the bad and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
What? We have rocket ships now? And crabbies? Oh, damn. Dude. Oh, that's the gold beryllium. Those are like millions of the final bosses. Not millions, but... Oh, no. The fuck? They have faces and wings now? So, what is his role? Like, who is he? What is his role here? Snake! Oh, dude, that's ridiculous.
A world divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
Uh-huh.
A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
VR? Drawbridge? So... Rogue.
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
What? What is Hartman doing?
Everyone. Hold on.
What? Did he control it? Bro. And there's your collector's edition. I don't know how many times I said what, but what? Like, dude. I'm still trying to... Like, don't tell me they killed off... It sounds like they killed off Fragile and or Lou. But once again, trailers are meant to be deceiving. That's a lot to take in, people. That is a lot to take in. A lot. I love that Kojima, he edited it. And you know what? What's really funny? There is more false endings than a freaking EDM track on here where it will show you the credits and you're like, okay, that's right where the trailer ends. Nope. We're still going. Oh my word. Like, where does Hideo pull this stuff from? Like the big ass dudes that look like or not like the main, I forget, it's not like the Heartless, but the big Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. And then like the spine. Oh, let's go through it again. Okay, this time I'll pause on things that catch my attention, and even after this, throughout the next couple days, I'll be like, I totally didn't even see that. I totally missed that. And it's okay for you to call me out in comments too if you want to. Let's get back into it, friends. Holy sheesh. It's funny because a lot of Xbox people were saying like, it's gonna come to Xbox, man. Not that I care.
Unrepentant criminal.
So right off the bat, who are these people? They weren't in the first game, so who the hell are they? So
Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
okay, illegally entering the country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Okay.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
So Buddy is a porter of some sort. but he was bringing in stuff. So in the first Death Stranding, we didn't really learn much about the rest of the world. It was all US. It was all based in the US. So it looks like there's some mention here of what other countries were doing, right? So, yeah.
Makes you think you have a choice.
So they're controlling this porter here.
What kind of cargo?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like.
It's hard for me to make out what he's saying here. Is there subtitles on this? Hold on. What kind of?
Cargo like.
Even the subtitles aren't picking it up. Cargo light? Cargo light? I don't know.
Brain dead.
Brain dead.
Pregnant women.
There we go. Brain dead, pregnant women. That's where the BBs would come from. Okay. This makes sense. Okay.
No one would possibly allow that.
Yeah. No one
That's
was
why I
allowed.
have to smuggle them in.
Yeah. Now, do we know her? I don't necessarily recognize her, so I believe she's new as well.
They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Right.
This thing between us.
This looks so fucking good. It almost is photo, like, it's damn. I need water. Now, what
It
thing
was a mistake.
are they? Did they have a romantic relationship, or was he smuggling? Well, no, because she didn't know. So I guess she wasn't aware. Maybe she's working on the BBs because she's got the name tag there. Maybe she was working on the BBs themselves, not knowing that where they came from. And maybe that's a romantic relationship she's talking about. I don't know. There's like so many questions, guys, coming from this, which is exactly what Kojima wants, because it's like, we gotta know. We gotta play. Well done, Kojima.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
Okay. This, I remember the first time I saw this in Death Stranding 1, I was like, ugh. And usually, I think this happened only once, like near the end. Because usually when the baby comes, he comes up and does a thumbs up, right? But then we got the black tears happening, and that happened with so many. Creepy, man. And then kind of falls asleep or maybe dies even? I don't know. Here's our boy Lou. The ending, when this finally hit, when we finally learned about who Lou was and everything, the way everything was tied in. Oh, it blew my mind. But it was right at the end. So cute. I love his little suit. It's so cute. What a view. Once again, visuals are fucking nuts, guys. I know a lot of PC people will be like, well, yeah, I'm used to this all the time. Hey, cool for you, dude. I'm still working on PS4 Pro over here. I gotta get myself a PS5 or PS5 Pro at some point to be able to play this. So I'm not used to this shit, so leave me alone, okay? Be nice. Gorgeous, man. And upcoming, the in-game shit. So 11 months after the birth of the UCA. So, is this a prequel? No. Because originally, it's got me thinking. I'm trying to think timeline here. This, like, look at all the, like, just look at the numbers. That is intimidating as F. The first game, we saw, like, 8 of them across the sky. Now there's hundreds. Like, I'm sitting here like, oh, shit. So now they've installed servers on the beach. Like, they're really tapping into this shit. And porters are automated. So it leads me to believe that this is after the first game. It's not a prequel. What the hell is that? Like, and who are these red druid-looking guys? Plate gate connects the continents. What is a plate gate? Is it a ship? Does it look like a dinner plate? A new ship rides the tar currents. Yeah. So we got ships there. And there we have fragile over a dead body. Currents that shake the earth. So who the hell are these guys? It seems like almost like a religious thing here. Oh, we're in the middle. Sam's in the middle. So they're bowing to us. So it is a mysterious faction, of course. Yeah, they said that. Duh. Like, what? The tar's just rising up like that? Like, I was always so scared of the tar, man. Whether, it, like, the BTs caught us, or just around any of the, like, the tar lakes or whatever, man. Oh, I don't know. I was just so intimidated by them. Corellium warps the environment. We knew this, though. We knew this. Corellium, just the Corellium shower and all that stuff. We knew. It's like that. It's still around. Underwater. That's been a theme since the first game. So the unending sixth extinction. So the sixth extinction was supposed to happen. We saved it. But did we actually stop it? Or is it just in the middle of? And now we're stuck in this halfway extinction, halfway not. And it's kind of stuck in stasis. And people who are alive still have to kind of survive through it. Where are they taking this? So cute. Final journey with the dead. Why is it a final journey? Is this where we're trying to fully end the sixth extinction? Right? That's why the dead will no longer be stuck on the other side. They will be completely gone. I don't know. Once again, copyright claim coming up. But once again, this is where it's showing off in-game stuff. I believe this is in-game. Like, look at this. I just want to walk through it right now. Let's go on a hike with Sam, man. Beautiful. Big. That's a big-ass dragonfly. Shit, look at the sunset. That water, though. Yeah. And we're up in the Arctic, or up in the mountains. Look at the Aurora Borealis they have in there. Some icebergs. So are we, like, in Alaska? Like, where do the travels take us? Are we still based in the U.S.? Or are we able to go outside of the U.S. now? Is this more of a world thing? This is, oh man, I saw this, like, I love trail walking and forest and stuff. I want. Like, I feel like I'm there. I'm glad they have this, because a lot of people will say, okay, well, that's not in-game, which I don't think it actually says in-game. It feels like it's in-game to me. And if I'm wrong, oh well, it's not like it's going to be any worse than what I played on the first one on PS4 Pro. So it's still going to be better than what I got, so I'm not concerned. But I like that we have more in-game elements here with, right? We're towing some of the cargo and stuff. So that's still a main part of the story. It looks like. See, I love that. It looks like a dam just broke, because you have the color of the water, like up here is more of a light, like a darker, like a bluish. And then you have the river, like the mud coming through. So the differentiation in color, like that's, yep. That's correct. That's accurate. This will be interesting how, like, if we have the ability to get stuck in forest fires and shit, whole new dynamic that we'll have to take into consideration. Love it. And he's got the hands up, like, great. We're in a dust storm, old town. Ooh, lightning strikes. That's really cool. That looks like it's fun to drive. Yeah. And the next one coming up, too. He's just chilling. He's leaning back, man. New ways to get over water. I like it. Especially larger distances, man. Water was also intimidating to me, because I was so scared about losing all my shit. So, I'm glad there's better options now. Right. So, once again, there are dead bodies to carry around by the look of it. Well, you know what? It might not be dead. Because we can carry live people too, right? Just, we don't see their face. So we don't know if that face is fully covered, or if it's open and we're just taking them along. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Glad to see we can carry a person and gear at the same time, though. Oh my god. Death Stranding 1, I didn't have my zipline set up properly, so when I had to take... Oh god. What was her... Oh god, what was her name? Up to Mountain Knot City. I didn't have ziplines, so I had to walk the whole way around. Yeah. And I couldn't take any cargo with me either. Ugh. Avalanche. Another... Hold on, what was that? Hold up. Hold on. Automated Public Assistance Company. So, once again, I guess we have other... it's more than just bridges. There's... Right? Other companies that did the automation stuff here. Cool. Okay. Makes sense. All right. He's like, yeah. So we still have the, believe the Cupid here. So we're still bringing people online, apparently. The little doll. I remember him. I forget where is he from? He's from South Knot City, I think. Was he South Knot City? I think he was. Cute. So we got Fragile. Fragile's banged up. But like I said before, why is her skin better? Because everything we've seen so far leads us to believe that this is a sequel, not a prequel. And we learned in the first Death Stranding that Higgs basically disfigured her. Made her go through the beryllium acid rain, which instantly aged her skin upon contact. And he had her down to bra and panties. Like, so her skin's all better here. I like the haircut, too.
Couldn't protect you.
This is like, what the fuck? Are they telling us right off the bat here? Like, we learned who Lou is, and they are killing... They're basically saying we're killing Lou. In the trailer. That's bold. That's bold, man. Like, my heart aches already. And it makes me want to find out who the flip are these people. And once again, how come Sam doesn't have Lou? Right? Now, as a parent, I can basically say, well, maybe he needed a break. Maybe he was going on a really dangerous delivery. And so he's like, hey, how many parents like, hey, we're going to go do something here. Can you watch the baby for the night? Something like that. Right? So, but how did they get here? And who are they? Though, well, are these the same guys that were kind of worshiping or kneeling down to Sam earlier?
I tried to jump us out of there.
They just face planted the fucking baby, man. You can see that bounce. Ow! That hurts. And, oh, he's got the cute little wings. Oh, no.
But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
But did she? Now this leads me to believe somehow she moved him and she took the bullet to die. And I think that's kind of further corroborated later on in the trailer. We'll talk about it. Like, who are these people? Like, this is so creepy. The whole game, I made extra effort not to get captured by BTs because I just didn't want to think about what would happen if they caught me. Grown-ass man here, I'm like, duh, I'm not going to do it, man. And when they finally got me for the first time, I was like, like, it was not fun. Now, seeing this, it's like, bro, nah, man. Like, how do you think of these things? Like, the design, right? Like, what is it coming out of? Ugh. And then the big hand with the mouth in the palm? Oh, God. Like, this is nightmare-inducing shit. And this man, I don't know if Kojima partakes in any herb or enjoys any beverages, but if he, like, pulls this from himself stone cold sober, like, this man is an enigma. Oh, God, that's terrifying. Dude, the doll thing was always creepy to me. Now with the freaking eyes blazing, that's crazy. And this reminds me of the big Heartless in Kingdom Hearts. Like, they're fighting each other, and we're fighting them? Really creepy. I like it. What is this thing? So, is it mechanical? It looks mechanical. But is there something more underneath it? I don't know. Oh, it just fucked up Sam, though. Now, this makes me happy, but it also makes me sad. When I built the roads, I always loved the fact that 99% of the time I was safe. It was like a base, right? They chased me on the road. I'm on the road. I'm safe, baby. You can't. They never went on the roads. Now. Damn. Oh. Stop. So the fact that the roads are no longer safe is like, oh. It's one more thing. It's going to be like playing on my nerves. Like this. Like I said, nightmare inducing. Why? Why? Oh, God. And now he's sucking it in. Oh, God. I'm terrified. Oh, just looking at it. Is that that's the original ones from the first one? That's a cool idea. I can't wait to climb that mountain. That's probably a trophy where you get to the highest mountain. Get a trophy for that shit. I don't even know what that is. But it looks fucking awesome. Or it's supposed to be. I just need that as a wallpaper. That is an amazing wallpaper. I'm playing through Mass Effect right now, as I said at the very beginning. And one of the cool things I like is going on like these planets and searching for things. But when there's other planets nearby and you can see like the pits and the craters in them, like, and they're huge, and you can see like the atmosphere swirling, I'm sitting there like, whoa. That's the vibe I'm getting here as well. Damn. Gorgeous. They had to show the good old bridge. There's probably a ton of new cool stuff like that. The automated line there, the tram. But we still got to have bridges. At first I didn't know this was Higgs. Because as far as I was concerned, Higgs was gone. He was dead. Obviously he is not. And I'm glad Troy Baker's going to get another chance to shine. But how are they fitting him in after what happened? How are they fitting him in? Did he ever get killed? I don't know if Fragile ever killed him, though. We never see it. That's the Walking Dead rule. If you don't see someone die, there's always a chance they could still be alive. And he's still got the little tears going on there. The bloody tears. I love that we got, so it's showing off new weapon types and new mechanics to slide into cover. Cool. Right on. It wasn't there as much, I don't think, in the last one. So adding new things got us. It's good. We got jump shotters. Oh, man. Straight out of Call of Duty, man. You can't escape jump shotters. I stopped playing Call of Duty for shit like that and the SBMM and all that. Now it's coming to my single-player games. Fuck. Oh, popped his helmet off, though. I love the new roads with, the overhead thing. Kind of protects from the Carillium rain. I think that's what you do. That's cool. I love how the zip lines now seem like they curve. It's not line of sight, which did add a bit of a strategy and challenge to it, but I like to see this being more flexible. It's definitely going to help. And I am definitely going to be leaning into my zip lines a lot sooner in Death Stranding 2, because damn, I had to learn the hard way. I love how they have the automated overhead stuff. Ooh, hold up. Wait for it. Hold on. Short hair. He looks younger there. Who is he looking at? Is that Fragile? But his hair is short. He looks younger here. That looks like it's going to be fucking cool to drive. It looks like one of the cars on steroids. Like the trucks that we could have in the first one on steroids. And we get to ride them. That's pretty cool, too. That's creepy. Well, almost reminds me of Gold Dust. Anyone remember old school WWF? Gold Dust? Got the black and gold paint. That, I hope, is our friend. I think it is. It looks creepy as fuck. What was that the black reminds me of the black cat and Sabrina the Teenage Witch from way back in the day. What was his name? I totally forgot. I never even watched the show. I know of that cat though. That's creepy as shit. It looks like it's got the tar all over it. So things are coming out of the tar now, surviving. Got our boy, okay. Got Fragile back. Like, so George Miller special appearance. I love that. That's so cool. Look how good these character models look, though. They look so fucking good. Wow. Drawbridge. It's no longer just bridges, Drawbridge. They're drawing a connection. Is this a new company? I just noticed that. Look at the gloves around her neck. That's kind of creepy looking. That's kind of creepy looking. And now you got like the fact they got George Miller here. That's really cool. With that freaking cat. I don't know what to think about that cat. Bro, he just Higgs got glowed up, baby. He got glowed up. We got the sparkles. He's got the shiny. Like he's looking like now he's in red now too. So once again, what is his role going to be? I bet he had a blast playing this character. I bet he did. Like, damn. What? Wow. Definitely a glow up for our guy here. Okay. Elle Fanning, that looks so good. That's actually a good screen share right there. So, Doll Man. How many more men are they going to have, by the way? Right? I made the joke back in Death Stranding when we were streaming it. Kojima has a hard-on for Mega Man because all his characters were some type of man. Oh, man. Heart Man. Like, everything was a man. Now we have Doll Man. I feel like Mega Man's going to come out of nowhere and start shooting at this guy. It's like a ventriloquist doll, basically. Rainy. So, and she's in the rain. How appropriate. I don't know the actress there. Alistair Duncan, the president. Okay. Lucy. Che. So Lucy, yeah, we don't know Lucy, I don't think, do we? I don't think we do. So yeah, Lucy is new, if I remember correctly. This is creepy. Look at the way the thing changed. Like, what is this thing? I'm glad we got Hartman back. This is actually really cool. He's got everything behind him here. That's such a great actual stop here. He's looking good. Now, he's got a BB thing of his own. I wonder if he's now able to stay conscious for more than 3 minutes at a time because of his heart condition. So that'll be interesting to see where his story goes. And it'll be interesting to see how many of the people from the original game, like places that we went to, are still around. Mama was the person who we had to carry around. I just remember her name now. I haven't played Death Stranding in like over half a year now, guys. So I had to move on. But Red Samurai. So Neil, we don't know who Neil is new as well, but he also what we can deduce is he's a porter. He was moving brain dead women that were pregnant for the BB program. So that's what he did. I recognize her. I feel, yeah, Deborah Wilson. I think the most recent I've seen her is in Letterkenny. I think. Could be wrong. But I recognize her, and I've always liked her work. Always have liked her work. So I love that Kojima is now able to pull in these like awesome actors and actresses to be part of his fucking crazy projects. It's great. But yeah, I definitely recognize her. Hold on. So, hold on. She was able to meld. Watch the gloves. Here, hold on. Right there. It goes like into the like, wow. I don't know what that means. But it means something. I just don't know what it is. Is he crying because he lost Lou or because he lost Fragile? He lost one of them. I don't know which one. But I feel that that's what this scene is about. Now, who are these people? And that almost looks like a younger Al Pacino with the crazy hair. A little bit. But it looks like these people they are seeing BTs, right? Before, I don't think they could see them, and now they are seeing BTs. And now, hold up, the BTs, you could actually see their faces. Like, they're not just shadows. Right? It's more of a ghostly figure. So I wonder if this is the mother and wife to that, the father and child there. And if that's the case, what's changed now? How are these people from the dead side able to show more than they did in the past? Is it more from the Carillium stuff messing stuff up? Who knows? I don't know what this is about. Oh, why are they attacking her? Hold up, whoa, I want to see what that is. Is that Higgs? I think it might be Higgs. Hold on. I have to be quick on this one. Hold on. Oh, dude, look at the face. So up on, like, that thing has a freaking mechanical face. The creepiness level is just going up to 11 here, people. Okay, yeah, that's Higgs's transport. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I feel like, is this a cutscene? Are they going back and forth? Are they fleshing out more of the prequel in like cutscenes? Because remember, that baby was born, like, the woman had cancer, and that's like the first baby, maybe, possibly, I don't know, but they seem quite happy that they seem to have done it. Now, she was originally, was there a different actress for the woman in red? Because I feel this is supposed to be the president, our Sam's sister. But it's a different actress, which I recognize, but it's different. So is this a different person, or is this a new person playing that character? And if it is the same character, they're all in white now and not red. That's significant. We don't know why it's significant, but it is significant. Mark my words. She looks badass there, though. Who is she? I recognize her so much. What is that? This looks really cool. There's that creepy ass cat, but this is why I believe he's friendly. So, you know, gorgeous. Hold on. What is he putting his hand on? Sorry. Okay, it's cards or flags of some sort there. Maybe when he is in Mexico, this is him in Mexico and there's like a festival happening. I don't know. Like, what's he's touching the glass because he wants to be out there? I don't know. That's creepy. A BB's supposed to be in there, not a flippin' octopus, bro. Oh, and the baby is a freaking BT in there. Why is he... Okay, so Higgs is with Elle Fanning's character. Why? What's he doing there? He looks so fucking creepy here, right here. Oh my god. There she is right there, and it's like... Okay, it's just looks like some type of writing or formulas. I was seeing if there's something I could pick out from there, but I can't. So, okay, this is as Lou is growing. Okay, cute. Combat, guns. Here's our first fake out. The trailer's about to end. Here's all the credits, so the trailer's gonna be over. Nope, we still got 4 fucking minutes. Oh god. So he's in the shower right there. That's where
this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart.
So that's why I believe they killed Fragile. Fragile killed herself to save Lou. And that's why I believe that's where it is. They couldn't have killed Lou on us like that. But killing Fragile, that's fucking ballsy too. Now, I hope I'm wrong. But it looks like they did get together. While they were both still alive.
We'll always be connected.
Interesting part of the animation. Silly little thing here. As they're switching kissing positions, you can see her nose moving like this. It's not phasing through. It's actually bending. That is attention to detail. That is attention to flipping detail right there. It's, in the grand scheme of things, is it a big deal? No. But if Kojima and his team are putting that much attention to detail, Imagine what the rest of the game's going to be like.
Will always be with you, no
Right?
matter what. You will never, ever be.
There, the nose. See the nose is moving? It's a dumb little thing, but it's not that dumb to put that amount of attention to detail. Right? So, Death Stranding. And this is where we think, oh, the trailer's over.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red.
There's Higgs. Lasting impression with the lady in red. He wants what the original wanted before we talked her out of the last extinction.
The perfect ending humanity deserves.
Oh! Oh, my chair. Ah. Like, that is just... God. Why with the tongue, man? Oh, Jesus. Hold up, hold up. Look at the necklace. Look at the necklace. Is that not the same necklace that she wore in the first one? I think it was. Am I wrong? Am I grasping at straws here, or am I right on that? Let's get off this screen. This is nasty.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad. And a gateway to the...
He's like, yay, I'm going to be safe. Now, I want to listen to what she's saying here. Hold on. It was tough because I want to hear what she's saying, but I'm also enjoying what I'm seeing on the screen.
We must all come together.
All come together.
As a barrier to the bad.
As a barrier to the
and
bad.
a gateway to the good.
The gateway to the
all
good.
hands. Brace for launch.
So, what are we launching a flippin' rocket ship for? Another what the flip moment. What? In the previous game, like, people were in settlements underground. Now we're building rockets? 11 months later? What? Okay. This, I love the little crabbies. But once again, I personally feel it's like Bridges was supposed to make connections to connect the world back together again, and we succeeded in that. But it's like as soon as we did, they have fucking server farms on this beach now? That seems like an insult, like an affront to me, because like you're fucking around with this thing and you shouldn't be. It's like Dying Light 2, where we saved the world at the end of Dying Light 1, and people, the fucking science community and government's like, let's keep fucking around with it. Let's keep fucking with it. And now everything's even worse now. Because you just wouldn't leave shit alone. Okay, so maybe it's not a rocket ship. It's definitely a rocket-propelled airplane of some sort. So, this is ridiculous. The hands, I can't get over the hands here. Now, I said millions of these guys, it's just because I couldn't talk properly. This was like one of the big bosses in Death Stranding 1. The fact that there is multiple of these, yeah, shit's going down. Shit's going down. 1, 2, 3 at least. 4, 5. Those hands still have the mouths in the... Oh, God. And then this, right here. The flippin' spinal cord? Are you shitting with me right now? Oh. Like, guys... And now, not only do they have a head with a spinal cord, I can't talk properly, they can fly. We're fucked. We barely, like, on normal difficulty, beat this guy. And now there's multiple of them with wings. Shut up. No. What are we gonna... Oh, well, you know what? We have a rocket ship. Never mind. We're good. We got a rocket ship. Although that's creepy as shit, though. We should not have connected. Oof. Oh. This part was the one spoiler I knew about before coming into this trailer. This is the only thing I knew about beforehand. That's creepy, though. But I saw that, like, this is when I was about to do the Mass Effect stream tonight. I was streaming through Twitter, and I saw people like, it's a shout out to Solid Snake, and you bet your fucking ass it is. You bet your ass it's a shout out to Solid Snake. Come on, man. Maybe the face isn't there, but he's got like the kind of beard. He's got the bandana, infinite ammo. Like, come on. That's a straight homage, but I love the skull thing. I feel he's the new Mads Mikkelsen. That's what I think. I forget Mads Mikkelsen's character's name now, but I believe he is him in this game now. Because Mads Mikkelsen's character...
World divided, made whole.
A world divided, made whole. So is that where it's basically saying, hey, we're going to take the dead side and the living side and bring them together? I think that's what he's alluding to.
A few sticks for encouragement.
Sticks for encouragement. That'd be a reference to, for people who don't get in line, right? You get the carrot or the cane, basically, as an incentive to do what the person wants. With the carrot, right, I'll incentivize you to have, you know, as a horse. Or we'll hit you with a stick. Either way, you're going to do what we want.
The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
I love how through this, Kojima is still getting his little fucking political messages in there. In the Metal Gear Solid series, it was all about nukes. Nukes are bad, right? And now he's like, guns are bad. I see you, Hideo. I see what you're doing here. You're not sneaky, sir. But also, to pay attention here, Mads Mikkelsen's character had the same type of skull and bones crew, and Mads Mikkelsen also did the point, just like this gentleman did. Lewis, I think his name is? Lewis? Is this Lou older? No. No. Am I missing that altogether? Because it's been a long trailer. It's been a long night, guys.
A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread.
Yeah, he's got
to this
the blinking there. Go.
The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
The more we connect people with metaphorical ropes, that's the stranding. The connections, he's referring to the connections that are made. Metaphorical ropes could be the network that's been built. So the ropes are metaphorical because people aren't actually physically connecting, but they are able to connect remotely. Also, the BTs are connected by strands. Also, ropes, you can consider ropes. That could be cut, right? So, okay. I see some connections here. What they mean, I don't know, but I'm seeing those. And then we got the VR. Once again, drawbridge. So I think that's a connection. I know it's a connection of bridges and something else. Yeah, drawbridge. So we've seen that twice now, so that's important. Once on Fragile's beret, and then here. Edited by Hideo Kojima. Give him his flowers, folks. I remember seeing on his, he tweeted out that he was super proud that he edited himself. So, bravo, sir. Bravo. Now.
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
I'm getting a vibe like I did when I watched the Doom the Dark Ages trailer where we got to control a fucking dragon. Are we using this to control one of these big ass BTs? That's what I'm getting here, man. Dude, that's kind of badass. Ugh. So badass.
Everyone.
I think we get to control these things somehow. Maybe this is our answer to them. Right? That's our answer to combat them.
Hold on tight.
Oh, man. Aww. BB. And then you have all the collector options here. Like the pre-order bonus content for in-game happy or like in-game stuff. The box looks really cool. You get the Magellan Man statue. It's a digital download, I guess. A letter from Hideo Kojima. I don't know how much this is going to be. It's probably going to be 100 like Canadian, maybe 199 bucks, I would say. Something like that. 250 Canadian. Maybe more. We'll see. That's a lot of content though, but if you're going to be asking, you get the Dollman figurine in there too. That's crazy. Why meat patch? What else is here? Oh, digital deluxe edition. Okay. So you don't get all that other stuff. So, what does this all mean, friends? I think this means we are in for one hell of a ride. If this seems like Death Stranding 1 on drugs. and I'm like, how is that even possible? But clearly, it is. Thank you, Hideo Kojima. Thank you, team. Thank you, everyone who worked on this. This is definitely something to look forward to, in my opinion. And for people who didn't like Death Stranding 1 or didn't play through it, I get it. I totally get why they didn't. In fact, it took me like 7 or 8 episodes of streams to really start grasping the nature of the game. And then I was all in. You know, spent so much time on it. So I can only imagine how much bigger and on a grander scale this is. Well, I don't have to imagine. I've seen it. And now you have too. Let me know your thoughts of what we talked about. Anything you saw. Maybe there's probably a lot that I missed or I messed up on. Please feel free to let me know. I'd love to chat about it. Of course, you can also tweet at me. I also have a Discord. All that stuff will be in the links to the video description below. As I said, I'm posting this on the GamerCam channel because that's where my largest audience is who went on the adventure of Death Stranding 1 with me. But of course, this will be on the Cam Watches channel as well as, of course, this was a reaction video. We do stream every 2 nights here on the Strandle. Okay, I'm just thinking about that. We stream lots of different games here every 2 nights. We have a schedule that's up on a page, gamercam.ca. Everything we've ever streamed, including Death Stranding 1, if you want to see our experience, our very first experience through that, go to gamercam.ca and pop into, you'll find Death Stranding in there. It's in the mainstream games. I'll put a link to that below as well if you want to check that out, okay? Thanks for coming on this little bit of a journey with me. I can't imagine what the real game's going to be like, but I hope we get a chance to enjoy it together soon. Until our next video, until our next stream, my friends, stay healthy, stay safe. Go give someone a high five, and I'll see you all on the next one. I appreciate you.